Hi, I'm Don from DonDronesOn. Transport Canada is holding online Q&A sessions to support their recently announced proposed regulations related to BVLOS, some new capabilities for advanced RPAS pilots, and fee increases. In this video, I'll share how you can get involved. I have a full video detailing the various items in the Transport Canada proposal, and there's a link in the description below. But here's a quick recap, sorted, in my opinion, from good to bad. First, new allowances for advanced RPAS pilots called extended VLOS and sheltered operations. Good news, but with some weird strings attached. Second, rules related to big drones and RC aircraft between 25 kilograms and 150 kilograms, now called medium RPAs. Third, a huge set of rules related to routine beyond visual line of sight, or BVLOS, operations in sparsely populated areas. Some clarifications around providing commercial operations if you're a foreign pilot. A bunch of minor tweaks to the existing rules with no serious attempt to fix many obvious dumb rules. And then the bad news: doubling of the RPAS registration fees and significant new fees for SFOC applications, such as flying at an advertised event. Now, if any of these topics sound like they might impact you for better or for worse, I encourage you to watch my video to understand them a bit better and to attend one of the upcoming online question and answer sessions. One session has already been held on July 25th, but there are 7 more sessions planned. These top 3 are open to anyone and everyone on August 22nd, September the 5th, and September the 7th, all at 1:30 Eastern Time. Check your time zone. In addition, there are 4 sessions planned for specific stakeholder groups. August 24th for RPAS manufacturers or service providers, August 31st for first responders, September the 8th for recreational pilots, and finally September the 12th for training providers. The sessions will be hosted by Transport Canada subject matter experts on Microsoft Teams video calls. In order to participate, you do need to register at least 2 days in advance. There's a link, in the description below for the registration form. That registration form will ask for your email address, which session you'd like to attend, your email address again, and it will also invite you to suggest locations for in-person sessions if you would like to do it that way. Now, you do need a Google account in order to use the registration form, but you can also email them directly if you don't have a Google account. After registration, you'll be sent instructions and a link to the Teams video call. And by the way, if you're shy and don't want to appear on the video, just don't turn on your camera. Stay on audio only. It's easy. Each session is 90 minutes and will begin with a short overview presentation by the host. After that, they'll explain how they want to manage the questions and what to do if they run out of time. I want to emphasize that these sessions are for you to better understand the proposals. They're not intended to be a soapbox for you to provide feedback. You need to do that in writing using TC's new Online Regulatory Consultation System, ORCS for short. And hey, I didn't name it. That feedback needs to be submitted by September 22nd. That's the deadline. And yes, there's another link in the description below. So there may be time at the session for a bit of discussion around your question, and they may even take note of your comments, but please be sure to submit your formal feedback using their online system if you really want to ensure they hear your feedback. One other tip: when it's your turn to ask a question, I recommend you introduce yourself and provide a quick summary of your basic position. Your name, and then maybe, "Hi, I'm a recreational drone pilot and a member of DPAC," or "I fly RC aircraft at a MAC field," or perhaps "I fly FPV drones in parks," or whatever. Doing this will help to frame your perspective and might help them to understand your question better. It will also provide Transport Canada with a clear message about what stakeholder groups are most interested. Your questions are not limited to just the new proposals, by the way, and your feedback on ORCs isn't either. You can ask questions about existing regulations, particularly if there's rules you think should have been changed but aren't in the proposal. And if you participate in one of these sessions and learn something interesting or surprising or controversial, please share it with the community on the DPAC Facebook group. It's an active, safe, and friendly community with over 5,500 members now. A great place to share insights and spark discussion. So there we have it. I encourage you to sign up for one of the Q&A sessions, and if you want, use the registration form to request an in-person session in your area. The better we understand the proposal, the better our feedback can be. And the more precise, targeted, and constructive our feedback is, the more likely it will be acted upon by Transport Canada. Members of the DPAC Steering Committee will be participating in the recreational pilot session on September the 8th, and possibly other sessions as well, of course. And we'll be using these sessions to ensure our feedback is right on the money. We're working on a position paper right now, and I'll certainly share it with you as soon as it's ready. Please feel free to send your suggestions for that position paper to me at DonDronesOn@gmail.com as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, safe and happy flying, and before you go, enjoy this We Roll from Sky First Image.